mentioned mother mentioned to my mom that I said it nicely, but it was after I had discovered. I'm like, Mom, when you do your medication, you should just do the whole AM, PM for the whole week. And I'm looking, and it's like half done. It's like I didn't have time. No, you have plenty of time. You have tons of time. You're home all day doing nothing when, cousin and I went to the library. She, of course, doesn't want any indication that there's anything remotely off with her or whatnot. And I casually mentioned, probably shouldn't have. You know, the psychologist of yours didn't even have his back straight in the letter. And she says, what do you mean? And I said, you know, he said and he wrote it in July, said you were hospitalized last month. You were not hospitalized in June. He's obviously incompetent if he can't even, or he doesn't care. It's like, you were hospitalized February to May, you got out in May, and he's going to say in a letter dated July you were hospitalized last month. I mean, it's just bull. I could report him to the ethics committee. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I said it to him. I don't care. In the end, if I succeed miraculously in stopping her from driving, she'll probably just hate me. And then she'll probably, you know, out of spite, won't let me have anything to do with her healthcare proxy. Why not? I don't care. Don't care. I really don't. I'm so, words can't express how fed up with all this shit I am. Oh, so fucking. And the fact of the matter is, why should I care? When I was living with her, it would have been very convenient for me to give her. Remember, she had that, even if she hadn't won the case, she still had $5,000 to buy a car. But this was after she had won that case. She's like, why don't you just let me get a car and we can just drive to the grocery store and food beast? No. I made her promise she would never drive again, so obviously her promises to me don't mean shit to her. Because I know I made her promise. It's easy for her to promise when she thinks I'm just going to be living with her indefinitely and whatnot, you know. Whatever. Let her hate me, I don't care. I'm going to do everything short of lying to stop her. You know, to try to stop her from driving again. Stop her from doing something I know deep down in my soul she shouldn't do. She whines, I don't understand. She says to my cousin, she doesn't understand what it's like for me to have to, I don't care. It's not like your sisters took you everywhere all the time. It's like you have all kinds of places to go. The elderly bus ride can take you to places, and you get your they take you to the grocery shop and whatnot. It's not that inconvenient for her to not drive. And she's gone now nearly 3 years without driving, you know. So for her to say that is bullshit. She's full of shit. Wants to have a car. She wants to drive again. So in her eyes, she's perfectly fine. Can't even set up her damn medication like you're supposed to do. She has 3 things last 3 weeks. You fill one completely, and then when you use that one up, you fill the next one. I didn't have time to finish filling it out. Whatever, Mom. That's how you get messed up, when you have it half filled and have to go and grab the pill bottle and fill it and whatnot. You should have just done it at the time. It was only one damn pill. She's like, well, I'm going to see him. Should I tell him to rewrite the letter? No, Mom. And she said she wouldn't, but no, why? He's clearly incompetent. He doesn't even have his facts straight because he doesn't care. He's acting like he's your friend. He's glossing over the truth, you know? And my therapist is like, well, is he doing that so she can have a thing, so she can have control of her own finances and whatnot? I don't care. He gives her that to him and makes it so she can show it to anybody and she can use it to drive again, you know? So I don't care. I haven't figured that out by now, because if, like Mary has accused me of it for years, if I was just after my mother's money, I'd be pushing her to drive again, because then, you know, especially now when I know Marion's out of the picture, I'd be pushing her to drive again. I'm her only child. I'm her sole heir. I get everything if something happens to her. Everything. And they're going after the whole kit and caboodle that Marion's pretending doesn't exist. The worthless piece of cunt shit. She's pretending it doesn't exist, but that's just with everybody. But it's all bullshit, because the lawyer who helped win the case and got the money and took a third and gave, you know, my mother and Marion a third, but Marion kept it all, of course. And then would dole out to whatever my mother needed to her, you know, to my mother. But he knows that there was a settlement. Marion pretending there isn't is just bullshit. It's just... It's just more to make me angry, though. Angry and angrier becomes Laura. I rented a movie, The Angriest Man in Brooklyn, with Robin Williams. It didn't get the greatest reviews, and it was actually, we all liked it. Me, my mom, and my cousin, we all liked it. It was good. It was both funny and touching. It was good. I liked it. Glad I rented it. In the end, sure, he was really angry, but he was justifiably angry. Just as I'm justifiably angry. And have been for many years. My cousin looked right at me yesterday, just like, with all that healthy stuff you do and eat and exercise and whatnot, she's like, you're gonna, the stress that it's gonna kill you. She's like, you experience things, you think about things, and it's like they're happening right now. You think about the past. I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's gonna kill you, Laura. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. I've told everyone that. I'm well aware of that. Obviously, I don't care. Obviously, I don't care. I'm gonna be helping my cousin paint today. Never painted before in my life. She can do things. She's a cook. She changed the doorknobs. She hasn't really had fun on this vacation. It's all been work and writing up things to help my mom and all this crap, and trying to get things done that my mom wants done, so that people like my mom's lawyer, social work, whatever, don't try to persuade my mother to do something else, you know. And I'm not involved. I mean, I'm indirectly involved because I'm the sole heir. You know, I'm mother's only child. She wants everything. If something happens to her, to go to me, you know. I'm just observing all this wonderful things my cousin's doing. She's the real deal. She's awesome, but she's leaving. I'll be all alone again. You can say, you're not all alone. You have your mother. Again, let's stress the point. I'll be all alone again. I certainly can't talk to my mother about all the things that upset me about my mother, you know. I can't really talk to my mother about anything. She doesn't get it. Even when I'm hinting around, you know, He doesn't even have his facts straight in that letter. Well, no, she knows I can't stand him. I mean, come on, why would I be able to stand him? I desperately needed his help in February to get my mother hospitalized, something I had never been forced to directly do myself ever in my life. And he blew me off. He treated me like a little girl, and consequently when the police called him, they took his word and they treated me like a little girl who was tattling on my mother. I hate him. Okay? Now I hate him even more with that fucking bullshit letter. Doesn't make his facts straight. It'd be one thing if he was telling the truth. He doesn't even have his facts straight. He glosses over everything. He makes me ill. Makes me fucking ill. No, too. I don't care if my mother hates me. If I can stop her from driving, let her hate me. She whines to my cousin. Laura doesn't understand what it's like for me to have to search for rides and whatnot. Yeah. And you don't understand what it's like for me to all those 10 months I was living with you to watch you slipping into dementia. And okay, you should never be behind the wheel of a car again, period. I don't understand. Yeah. You understand shit about what the turmoil and stress and trauma and everything you've put me through. And then you'll say to me, what did I ever do to you? Yeah, Mom. What did you ever do to me? What did your illness cause you to repeatedly do to me?